Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wolfjoy Gaming and Tech channel. I'm your host, Andre Doyle, and just like I said before, just here talking about gaming, having fun with it. Uh, the next gen gaming of Microsoft and Xbox, PC, cloud gaming, things like that, the tech that goes behind it, all that stuff, and just giving you gameplay, premieres, pre-recorded videos of like games that I always play right now, like playing Halo Diablo 4, as you know, playing Halo Infinite, excuse me, Call of Duty, and just Doom the Dark Ages, everything. I do have some Steam games that I'm playing too, Epic Game Store games. I'm playing on Steam right now the Vindictus Alpha Test. Pretty cool game. It's definitely it's open world live service that I'm getting from it right now. Like I said, I just started playing maybe about an hour of it last night just to kind of get through the paces of the tutorial and just got my first boss fight and stuff, and then kind of playing around with the story a little bit, see how I like it, whatnot. And just checking that out. I mean, tons of games that Microsoft, the world's largest now platform holder, publisher, developers putting out there, uh, exclusive to their Xbox ecosystem. Even that includes now Switch 2 and PlayStation 5, which is awesome. Giving people like opportunities to play Gears of War, Indiana Jones, Forza, things like that, and some of the first party Microsoft studios. Some things will stay in-house, I think, like a lot of the single player AA and AAA games that they're making and whatnot now moving forward, like the Blade, Perfect Dark, Fable, Starfield, things like that. But yeah, they are Microsoft's a multi-trillion dollar company. They're all about making money. So, they're making tons of money in their ecosystem. They're adding more devices to ecosystems and ways to play. The biggest thing that we saw at the showcase where they showed all these amazing games. Let me know at the way really quick. There's a couple more, one right there, and then right there. But they showed off a lot of stuff. Um, these games are coming to day Game Pass about let's see, Outer Worlds, Black Ops 6, obviously, Ninja Gaiden 4, that's Xbox published as well. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, Grounded, Gears of War Reloaded, Renaissance Keeper, High on Life 2, Clockwork Revolution, obviously the DLC for Indiana Jones, Age of Mythology. I believe Fate's End's coming. And then you have, uh, let me see, I think Invincible Versus is coming, Planet Lana 2 for sure. Beast of the Reincarnation, Persona 4 Revival, Sea of Thieves new content. This one back, oh yeah, let me see here. Believe, yeah, those two bottom ones right there, Animo, and Ghost of the Grand. Sorry. Um, those are coming to Game Pass, I believe, and whatnot. But yeah, there's a whole list of them. But these games are coming. All these games that have been announced at Microsoft's Xbox Showcase are all Xbox Play Anywhere. You buy them once, you play them on any device. You buy them on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, if I'm not mistaken. They got set up with them. And obviously handheld, cloud, whatever. You play it on whatever device you want. And that's the big thing moving forward in the future of gaming, which we all want. We want access to our library and our games, and that's what's up. And Microsoft continues to lead by example in this. And they also showed off the ROG Ally, the ROG Xbox Ally X, the new handheld partnered with Microsoft. It's Microsoft's third party, pretty much third party. Well, yes, it is third party exclusive type of handheld that's running the next gen AMD Ryzen AI Extreme X2 chipset, which is amazing. It's 1080p. 1 terabyte, 24 gigabytes of RAM. I want to say that's probably the laptop version of DDR5 RAM and whatnot. Um, and what is it? 1 terabyte SSD, if I said that already. It does 120 hertz and whatnot. Runs your games really well. Gives you that full Series X type of experience at 1080p version, 120 hertz and more processing power in a handheld. And then you also got the 512 gigabyte of solid state drive with 16 gigs of RAM version of that one. That's probably gonna be lower, the more lower tiered version, but yeah, that one's gonna be like 720p up to 1080p, still 120 hertz and whatnot. So Microsoft's got themselves a handheld market. It's like we already said, the Xbox PC hybrid is coming next year, Microsoft's 25th Xbox anniversary, with Phil Spencer said at the end of the showcase before he showed off Black Ops 6, which looks amazing. And that's coming out later on this year. Stay tuned for more later on this summer for more game reveal of Black Ops 7 and whatnot. And obviously, they're going to do the beta across multi-plat before they launch a couple months before at that time, whatever. Probably do like some different game modes like Search and Destroy, Kill Confirm, and then some zombies like that just to kind of get those servers like rock and roll as they usually do. And then the story campaign is probably gonna get a lot bigger and bigger as we go because Microsoft owns it and they've always made Call of Duty back in the day a robust single player for people who aren't so much multiplayer fans, but they know the multiplayer space is massive as they know as they have and stuff like that on lockdown. Um, so yeah, stay tuned for that. They're going to be showing that off later on this summer and whatnot. Um, Ninja Gaiden 4, amazing. We just played Ninja Gaiden Black and UE5. Ninja Gaiden 4 is in UE5, next gen updates, things like that. Fidelity, frame rates, what Unreal 5 does. Cool to see hack and slash games coming back. Gears of War Reloaded, so excited that we're getting a beta this weekend starting, and then we're getting another one the following weekend to test the servers and stuff, the cross-play features and stuff that they're putting on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. Get those fine-tuned before launch on August 26th. So much more coming. I'm excited for High on Life 2 this year. Funny ass games from Rick and Morty creators and stuff. Keeper, one of the this is not the this is another smaller team that made a new IP, which looks really crazy, really awesome, and it looks beautiful in Unreal 5. We're still getting Psychonauts 3 and an unannounced project from Double Fine probably announced next year. Plague Tale Renaissance. I mean, I can go through all these games and everything, but I mean, I know you guys seen the showcase, you can watch it, but I'm just going through like just different things, like just getting everybody excited like I do on my channel for gaming. Gaming entertainment, Microsoft's leading the way of making the gaming industry larger than it's ever been, especially with Game Pass, play Xbox, play anywhere, buy your games where you want, play on whatever devices you want. That's the point. Microsoft continues to make true next-gen hardware, the premium experience to play in the gaming industry, whether it be on Xbox or PC, gaming devices. And you're gonna see these games coming on Nintendo Switch too, like I said, and players on PS5 and PS5 Pro. So really awesome stuff. You do notice when you go to the Xbox.com website, they do have the Steam and PlayStation and Cloud banner now on a more updated version. What they have in the Switch 2 logo, I think is on there too. So, um, like I said, the game industry is changing for the better. Gaming's for everybody, and it should be for everybody as it is. You saw Final Fantasy VII remake and Final Fantasy 16 now is available on Xbox. Final Fantasy 16 is available on Xbox as of yesterday. And then now you got Final Fantasy VII Remake that's coming out, which more likely Rebirth is going to be probably around the same time later on this winter, I'd imagine. The Indiana Jones game, Great Circle, the new DLC, what is it called? Let me see. The Order of the Giants. Yeah, I just had to do that right there. People who like the Age of Mythology games, tons of cool, amazing um, content coming up for that. Dealing with the samurai and with the ancient samurais and stuff like that coming into the game. Outer Worlds 2. Don't need to say too much. If you played part one, you know two is going to be amazing. Chronos, new survival horror game. Super Meat Boy 3D is coming back. A lot of games. There's this game called um, Mudang, and that's the right over my shoulder right here. If you look at that right there, that logo right there, um, Mudang, or I think it's called. I looked at this game. I've been paying attention to three games. I can't remember the top of my head. The other one I got wishlist on Steam right now, but the other two I remember there's one's called Black State, which is like a Metal Gear Solid meets like God next gen freaking whatever tier type of stuff, and I'm excited for that one. That's still in works, probably launching next year at some point. Um, and then there was a game called Project TH that was like more of a Splinter Cell, which you saw at that game at the reveal. This game right here, I'm gonna head this way. This game right here last night. It's called Mudang, and it looks fucking phenomenal. It looks amazing. It is like what we want out of next gen type of Splinter Cell stuff, and we know Splinter Cell still works, and they're teasing something that showcase. We just don't know when that was. If that got scrapped this week or something, but we don't know what happened. This week's been great. Xbox Game Showcase, Game Fest, with the host Jeff Keighley revealing they had revealed a ton of third party games coming, and obviously we saw the big reveal of Resident Evil 9, which is amazing, looks amazing and stuff. We saw the Wu-Tang game coming out. That's what's listed right now on Steam, I believe, and it's coming to probably console later on and stuff. Um, so yeah, a lot of games coming, but like yeah, Microsoft showed a ton of stuff. Their handheld, everything like that, services, new features, and Phil Spencer even said, like I said before, he said next year we're celebrating 25 years of Xbox, 25 years of Halo, and 20 years of Gears of War. And he even said next year we'll be making the show even bigger than we've ever been. And I mean, the last year and this year shows is massive. They got tons of diversity of games and games for everybody. Um, it's coming to Game Pass day and date. So not every game on Game Pass is for everybody, but there's something for everybody on Game Pass, as I always say. And that's the beauty of Game Pass is like it's made me. played more RTS is dungeon crawlers like Diablo 4, which I'm really hooked to now. Played more like simulator games like Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is a very beautiful Zen game to play after playing like a lot of hardcore Halo Infinite, Call of Duty, or Overwatch, whatever shooter you're playing right now, or Splitgate 2, whatever it is. Um, just a lot of crazy, a lot of amazing games out there that are just awesome that Microsoft continues to put out and whatnot, and then some, and then partner with people to put in Game Pass. So giving you options of the consumer options of subscribing to the Game Pass monthly or buying your games wherever you want on multi storefronts, whether it be Xbox, Windows, Steam, or Epic Game Store. You know, whatever it is, you buy your games once, you play them anywhere on any device that you want, on the go, at home, on your TV screen, or your PC, whatever it is, laptop. Um, Amazing stuff. So the really cool thing about it is also is that getting back to next year, it's going to be massively robust. They're going to have, he already said, like I said, Phil Spencer said this. Um, Gearsy Day we're seeing next year. New Forza, he confirmed that next year, which I think is going to be Horizon 6, which would be amazing. A lot of people are clamoring for Japan, so that'd be amazing right there. My brother loves Forza franchise. He plays on his laptop and stuff, as well as Gears of War. Um, but he's all about Need for Speed, Forza, and whatnot. That's what's up. So I'm happy for that. We're gonna get that game next year and whatnot for both of us and whatnot. And then he literally said Fable. As we know, Fable's coming early next year to kick off the new year. Who knows? Maybe something surprise as well. So he said, and also a classic that's been with day one. Obviously, we know that's the Halo Unreal 5 engine game projects, whether it be the Combat Evolved remake, follow up of the Halo Infinite game, whatever it is. They got multiple projects that Halo Studios are rocking and rolling. I'm excited for that. We also know that next year we're going to see the Perfect Dark game coming out. We're going to see Contraband. We're going to see Everwild, State of Decay 3, obviously new Call of Duty. Freaking let's see, what am I missing here? Blade. Technically, we could probably see that. There's just tons of Microsoft games, first-party games that Microsoft working on. I mean, Wolfenstein should be showing off next year as well. That'd be awesome, and obviously new content what they're bringing to Diablo 4. They already confirmed 2026 is gonna have the next massive expansion for Diablo 4. They could potentially even tease Diablo 5 at this point. We'll see. Um, and then obviously what content's coming for more Call of Duty content, Halo Infinite content, the new Halo games content, whatever it is. It's all Microsoft's got it all. You know what I mean? I love it. Exciting times to be a gamer. So yeah, definitely go to my channel, like and subscribe it, please. And like I said, just starting up everything here. Just every Tuesday and Thursday. I can't say it enough. At 1 o'clock, you'll see premiere of me just playing different games. Most of them are going to be like Halo Infinite, Call of Duty, Diablo 4 for the most part. And then I haven't put up any videos for Microsoft Flight Simulator yet, but that's coming in the near future. I'm just trying to grind out some stuff right now with Diablo 4 as we're in the middle of season 8, getting ready for season 9 next month at some point. So trying to get my character built up as I want and whatnot. I'm about to put another video up here premiering for tomorrow and whatnot. Get some mythic unique stuff going on, some grinding, some dungeon grinding, all that stuff like that. I'm about to play some more Call of Duty new season with the ballerina movie content and stuff, features and whatnot that they just added to their character, Anna De Armas. That's in the movie, if I pronounced that right. Um, a lot of amazing stuff and whatnot. Halo Infinite just launched a new season and content as well. It's ongoing right now. With some new stuff in the store coming tomorrow. So really cool stuff. Um, let's just all enjoy gaming as we do. And like I said, Microsoft continues to be light years ahead of everybody else in the next gen gaming and technology space, and then some. And Microsoft just continues to be light years ahead of everybody else, period, and whatnot, making gaming and technology fun and optional, and making giving us not optional, but giving us options in the industry across the board, giving us features, giving us I can even geek out next gen AI, clouds, software services, cybersecurity, and then some. The gaming space, plenty of games and tons of content. You know, Microsoft's Xbox Studios, Microsoft's owned ZeniMax Bethesda Studios, Microsoft's owned Activision Blizzard King Studios. I mean, it's just amazing. So, thank you for watching this video, but hope you guys continue enjoying the whole summer Game Fest and whatnot. And I know they're wrapping stuff up probably today and whatnot, or we'll maybe see some stuff throughout the week. Um, they tend to like do different schedules every year, obviously to expand it more and whatnot for people. Um, And then I know the next big one that we got coming up is Gamescom in August. And then we got Tokyo Game Show in September, and then holiday launches and stuff like that. And we know we got Xbox Developer Direct more likely around the corner from us here. Whether it be end of this month, next month, or later August, we'll see. Giving deep dives to games that are coming out this year, maybe something that's coming out next year, and they like to shadow drop a game or two. So thank you guys for watching. God bless you.